Hey, Furry Finley here. Downside to living in the country without a car. If you're ever unfortunate enough to be living in the country without a car, you end up relying quite heavily on other people. And the reason for that is when you're low income, going to IGA is not an option, especially for your everyday items that you need and use. It ends up twice the price. Especially when they don't sell the items that you absolutely love and need. And I drink soy milk because I prefer it over dairy. And to get the brands that I prefer, I have to go to the health food store. And guess what? I'm not paying $4 for a carton of soy milk. And I really don't like the taste of all the other brands. Yeah, no. So you end up in situations like what I'm currently in, where my mum's going into town to do shopping tomorrow. My payday isn't for another 3 days. I have to borrow money off her to do my groceries and then pay her back on payday. It's really inconvenient that her grocery on payday and my brother's payday don't line up with mine, because shopping. I like shopping. So there's one downside. The other downside is the nearest Woolies is a half-hour drive and they don't deliver out this far. Yep, that's a problem. So you have to rely on other people to get around. It's really not that fun running around going, hey, I need to do my groceries, who's going to town? Fortunately, I'm in the same town as my parents and they're doing shopping. So you're quite limited as to where you can go, how far you can go, and carpooling. Carpooling, as fun as it is, it's fun until a fight breaks out in the car. Or a subject comes up that half of you don't even want to hear, or it keeps dragging on. And you can be stuck in a car for half an hour to an hour and a half with someone just to do groceries. So yeah, living in the country with no car. Really not that fun. And the worst part is there's no transport system. And what transport system is here is so freaking early. And doesn't leave the other town until so freaking late. And quite often it doesn't even go to that town. That's a real bummer. So yay! Groceries. Really not that fun. And being so hot, we're going to be leaving quite early tomorrow. About 7:30 in the morning. We should get there in time for all the shops to open, if not a bit earlier, when some of the shops are open that we do need, and to just speed up the process a bit. So yeah, 6 a.m. start. Yay. Now, what I like to do for 6 a.m. starts is alarm, 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 alarm. I'd have 3 or 4 alarms going off within half an hour to to an hour before I have to get up, so I have time to wake up. And I usually make my alarm tone something very obnoxious and abrasive that when it goes off, you have no choice but to hear it. You have no choice but to find it. And if you're metalhead like me, good old death clock. It's good. It gets you there. And because you actually enjoy the music, it's not so bad to wake up to. The other thing with such early starts is you gotta prepare the night before. So if you wake up extremely groggy and you take an hour and a half to wake up, which I do, I'm not a morning person. It's quite simple. You prepare everything the night before. So I'm going to go lay out all my clothes that I'm going to wear tomorrow, and I'm going to sit them in somewhere that's easy reach. And I'm going to sort out my purse and everything I need in it. So when I get up in the morning, I can just grab and run. So that makes the whole process a lot smoother. So that's how you deal with an early start. You just get everything prepared, laid out the night before. Smart. So as soon as I finish with this video, I'm going to go lay out my clothes, collect everything I need to go shopping tomorrow. I'll get picked up in the AM and be handed a small wad of cash to do all my groceries with. And quite often when you're carpooling, you're limited to how long you have, so you can't go window shopping and browsing and other such. It's just in, get what you need, get out again. That's not so fun. So you do end up doing a lot of online shopping, and for things you can't do online shopping for, you gotta do a trip to town, and to do a trip into town, that is a major headache. So, over and out from the Florian Finley, and get a car.